Yo 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 yo. So today we're playing this pick EQ deck. I'm like right now top 500. So probably do live next video because yeah it's I forgot, I kind of like just played it and forgot to record. But yeah. So okay, we're facing against a bridge band log bay variation. Interesting. So yeah, I just logged the rascals to like hopefully my queen can get some damage. But okay. So I just go delivery for the princess. I get this is a kind of bad delivery, and this is even um I'm not sure if it's a bad EQ, probably a bad EQ. And unfortunately the cannon card didn't cross the bridge. And also the Dark Prince, like I'm not sure what should I done there, but it's just really unfortunate. But so he probably just I'm down a lot of damage, so I just go pig here. I think I need to like split his Dark Prince and also um Dark Prince and also the Cannon Capuche, or else it's like too scary. Also, you know, the Fire Spirit trick, pretty much everyone know it, I hope. Yeah. So I just go Archer Pain, like down low, doesn't matter. And I go like pigs here, and then he just rockets everything, doesn't really matter. So I just go log. I go Skellies, hopefully protect the princess, and unfortunately like I took some damage from the Goblin Barrel because I wasn't fast enough, but yeah, and then I did go in with another pig because he's how I circle his Dark Prince, and then yeah, that's GG. So, and I almost lost it because of drag glitch. My logo went down so late. Yeah, and that's game one. So I think you need to split his Dark Prince and Cannon Cup push. Like that's the most annoying combo to deal with. And in this deck was this guy is like a one trick on Royal Giant Hog. So you go Hog, I have like nothing to defend, so I just spam everything at the Hog. Yeah, and I go split pigs just to see what he have. And I go Archer Pain. Unfortunately, the minion didn't get kited, so got some damage. It's fine. So I mean, sometimes you just get unfortunate start like that, but you know it is what it is. So he goes on the Hog. I go pig because I knew he didn't have like anything in hand for my pigs, and then I kind of knew as well he's gonna block it with his Zogra, so yeah. So I just go log here, and I'm afraid I know he have zap, so I'm afraid like he will predict, but okay, I just go log at delivery and cannon. Unfortunately, RG still gets a hit. RG is still pretty strong, but it's just like kind of bad in the meta because Arch Queen. So I just go one straight split for sell like some voice lanes, so that's pretty good. And then I go with another cannon. Unfortunately, like the placement of the cannon wasn't too good because I was kind of panicking, and I got really lucky because the barbarians were pushing the what do you call it? The barbarians were pushing the pigs, and then I got a lot of damage because of that. And then yeah, just EQ cycle here and pretty much GG. So okay, you guys will like never face this deck, so yeah. So this matchup was against Splash Out. So against Splash Out is really easy, I think, even if I have Valkyrie. But yeah. Ideally you want to go opposite lane, but I want to go like a lot of damage, and sometimes I'm really picky at damage, so I got Archer Queen here. And no, I don't think that was that good of Archer Queen since he poisoned, so probably next time I'm gonna place it in the outside of poison range, but it doesn't matter too much. So I go Skelly, and then probably just go Fire Spirit on the bridge. Unfortunately, yeah, cycle Ice with the same lane. So I just go in with my Archer Wing here. And then I go Pigs because he doesn't have Alk, and then I go EQ. We do some damage, but not that much. So I go Skellies, and then I go Fire Spirit, and then I go Pigs Azure because he doesn't have ideal hand to deal with it, and we get a ton of damage. And unfortunately here, I miss, okay, not here, but like later on in the game. So you can just defend the graveyard with like cannon. So if you know like gonna go in with graveyard, like with like right there. So like I know he's gonna go in with graveyard because I just cycle my freaking EQ. So of course he's gonna go in. So unfortunately my delivery missed the Ice Wither back there. So rip, that's unlucky. So I just went Pigs because I had Archer Queen. And I knew he was gonna go in with graveyard again, and unfortunately I missed the Ice with it again. But yeah, if the so I'm not playing that well, so I just go in with Pigs and then predict his Tombstone, and yeah, and I go in with a Log and then Cannon, and here I EQ because the Baby Dragon still had a ton of health, so I definitely need that EQ. I go in with my Archer Wing because and then I go in with my Pigs opposite lane just because he cycled the Valkyrie, and then I go in with another Pig just because I had Archer Queen supporting, and then almost out cycle his Valkyrie. I know he was gonna go in, like always going when you out Archer Queen is out of cycle, so but I didn't EQ back there because you know, it's almost triple I needed on the tower, so I just log in skeletons and cannon stuff. So yeah, it was pretty easy matchup. So make sure to switch links, and yeah. So this match was against Prince Bait. You rarely see Prince Bait right now, just because it's kind of all the meta deck counter it. So yeah, just some classic defense. Not really too much to talk about. So I saw he was gonna Princess, and I just naked EQ her. And this guy was a gentleman. He didn't go Princess at the bridge, which is really nice. But okay, here I kind of misplay. I should have like known it's a deep barrel, and then you know just Archer Queen on the Goblin barrel, and then like and then I like load the Rascals probably. Yeah, but that's better. So here I knew he was like he didn't have like too much, I guess. Like he only had Goblin Gap because his ghost was definitely out of cycle, so I just prediction log. And yeah. So it's getting well, it's like kinda easy matchup, but I'm just going with my Pigs just because I don't think he had ghost in cycle. I got delivery. So I go Queen here, and I got my Skeletons. Unfortunately the Princess targeted. Yeah, I was praising him for being like a gentleman. Now he's just Princess at the bridge. Oh my god. So I just got delivery and then going with Archer Wing and learn my mistake. So he goes in with a really aggressive rocket, and that's GG. And yeah, let's hop into the next match very soon, and yeah, that's GG. Okay, I missed the thing, but whatever. Yeah, sometimes you're just gonna go in because people play like stupidly aggressive, yeah. And yeah, so and this was against the balloon. This balloon version was really annoying because he had the bats, which you will see later what he did to me. That's unforgivable. So hopping into the first game. I mean, how many game was that? Okay, so I'm just going with Pigs to pull that because I just think it's Mega Knight, just based on the cards, and then just yeah, defend this. So he snowballs, and then I have ability, but it's not gonna do too much. But 2 hits is fine. So he's gonna go in with balloon, and look at this. What the hell? he just pushed the balloon with his bats, and that's so annoying. So yeah, and like at this point I knew it's probably gonna be a loss because of freaking push. Yeah, it's just like really hard to deal with that. So and this guy had like mini pack and snowball. There's a okay, later on he made like a mistake kind of. He he just like got really desperate and minus snowball the tower because it was like really close um like just really close on tower down, so he just went like all in, so you know what I mean. So and then my pigs just got a ton of damage. Okay, I feel I'm spoiling the ending, but it's just predicament packer here. I got delivery and then I got archer queen and I got cannon here just to hopefully just to pull back the balloon so it doesn't get dash damage or else I'm gonna lose. So so I go in with my just spamming hogs right now, like hog and Q, just yeah. And then this was a really important play. I go at the cannon at the front to block the one balloon here, and here he just snowballed my tower because he saw it like it's gonna be tower down already, and he didn't have snowball for the pigs. Yeah. So yeah, that was a really good cannon. Saved me from taking a balloon death damage, or else I could have lost. And the cannon also DPS the miner. So yeah, that was clutch. So I know this guy. I played this guy like 10 times or something, and then like I'm pretty sure I won most of them. Like 90% of them pretty much. So because I'm always using xbow and like I know some counter deck to use, but this time I think he counters me, but so I just go in with pigs for the drill, like I just think it's funny, so that's why I'm doing it. So I saw he was gonna skelly, but he so he goes in with Viper. I go in with pigs, and unfortunately I think that's a really bad ability, but or whatever. So I go cannon in the middle just to pull the thing. Wait, no, the Valkyrie is already dead. Okay, I had some balls of steel right there, so I go with pigs again, EQ and fire spirit the one skeleton, so that Tesla also gets splashed. That was kind of bad pigs, but yeah, it's kind of bad, but it doesn't really matter since this deck is pretty OP. So I go in with my ability here, just kill the magic archer, and then I go in with my cannon, presetting cannon like this because it doesn't have a big spell. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good play. So I go I'll EQ on the magic archer just to kill it. And yeah, log everything, yeah. So same thing again, just skellies and then yeah, and then log the thing. So yeah, he goes in with like prediction, try to predict my freaking skeleton every time, but he doesn't get it. I knew he was gonna magic archer because my cannon probably would like get sniped by it. So unfortunately the goblin gets some damage, but it doesn't matter right now. And later on I made a like terrible mistake. So here he like I don't know what happened, I just panicked a lot, and then like yeah, almost lost because of that. But yeah, and this was against some guy. Okay, this guy's a really good profile, and this was against a really weird deck. Like don't tell me, don't ask me like, don't ask me like how I know to beat this deck or something. Like I don't even know. It's just such a weird deck. So I tried to let the Skeleton King attack from behind, like pretty good at behind. So I just going with my I know delivery. I saw he was gonna throw me out the front, and then like that's kind of bad defense by my end, but I just EQ here. and then log and delivery the king, but kind of down like 10 licks, 3 licks or 4. So I did really good play. I just cannon for the drill, and then also skellies because the cannon is tanking. So I'm going to use my pick archer queen actually, just to get a faster cycle, and then I also going my cannon. Well, like I didn't know he had like fireball or something, so I was kind of surprised there. So I'm going to delivery and pigs, and yeah, his Doggone gets some damage, but we're gonna get more. Just because our deck is more OP. So he goes a really old commit defense. He cannot take any more damage. So yeah, like I don't even know how to beat this deck, but like I guess you just play it. And this game was against some British band deck. I think it's pretty good, and yeah, xbow is not that good right now. There's so many counters to it. Pix EQ, and what else? There's Mega Knight. This is a giant graveyard. There's like other sort of graveyard which have like Zabbies, 3 tanks and stuff. So yeah, it's impossible to break through, and like you can't really kill the Inferno Dragon with as well. So yeah, and yeah, I go the classic Australian spit there. So, and it's always nice to predict the Magic Archer in the middle, but I've kind of failed. So you go to Archer Queen, like I'm not sure what to do here. So I just cycle cannon in the middle, like I was cycle Tesla in the middle as well. But yeah, the cannon is kind of wasted, but I guess it still helped against that one, that Archer Queen, but overall not too good. But so I go in with a classic 3-1 split again, but yeah, he didn't. I got ton of damage because he didn't have log. He wasted on my like Archer Queen, I think. So I go in with my ability here, killing the Archer Queen and the battle ram. That's pretty good, and really nice time delivery. And I go pick because I saw he play like too aggressive, but the Magic Archer was really annoying. But yeah, just go delivery again, and then yeah, blah blah blah. So I just go Archer Queen in the back, and this is where it starts to get difficult. It's like British fan can just overwhelm you, like, and this I made a mistake. The ghost somehow didn't pull, and then and then led to like ton of bandit dashing and stuff, and I just predict the Magic Archer. So good thing is he doesn't have a big spell. Yeah, don't learn from my defense. Sometimes my defense is terrible. Yeah, and I was choked. So yeah, don't learn the defense from me, but I don't know, learn what just learn how to EQ cycle. Yeah, that's the easiest bit. And spamming peaks at bridge. And that's it for this video, and hope you have better defense than me, and see ya.